Explain how she was wrong, Chief. Who? How who was wrong? Explain how who was wrong. Put him back in. I know I don't. He got to call back in. Oh, he love the shirts. Buckhead threads, he got them for sale. You know what I'm saying? Go get you one. Look at Immortal Leia in the building. Leia, what's up, Leia? We'll talk about that later, beloved. She's stuck on the purse and the card thing. Well, yeah, like the purse and the card thing is weird because I don't move like that, so I think he put himself in a weird position with his woman. We could talk about it, but that was a weird situation where I would have never put myself in that position, being who I am. I'm gonna add you.
Man, bro, thank you for adding me back in this time.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
People want to know more about your woman telling you to go grab the motherfucking card out the purse.
Nigga, we just had the grocery store, bro. That's it. We just had the grocery store.
It was just, oh, she make the money or something?
Nah, shit. Say we go to the grocery store, bro. It's $60. She might send me 30 and I pay for it on my card. Or I might send her 30, she pay for it on her card. You hear me? But still, that's it.
But it was just feeling like you was on an equal, and if you think about it, you kind of are on an equal plane.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And hold, like I was, some that smacked me. Like while we talking, somebody in the comments like, why would I submit to a man who's saying tooken instead of taken? You basically saying, why would you submit to a man that's not submitting to another man's language? I make my words, baby. I make my own language, bro. That's what the black man do.
That's what we do.
Tooken, taken, same thing. You know what I meant. But the white man's correction got you in. You feel me? That's how subconsciously you, not you, but you motherfuckers in the comments, that's how subconsciously you was influenced by this white society. A black man can, you feel me? I say ain't, isn't, bruh, same thing. Same thing, bro.
Right. Don't even pay attention to these comments, man. They be trying to, let's get back to the bill.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So she try to play you at the supermarket and you feel like you're going through it. What's up with the polygamy thing?
So basically, you feel me? You got to get your base before you even start grinding, you feel me? So I'm trying to, my females, I'm slowly getting that information in her head, bro. You know you got a repetition. It got to be repetition for it to start playing out and manifesting on this plane, bro. Because, you feel me? If you've been raised seeing a certain shit, and then a person come to you on some different shit, you're going to be like, no, that's not normal. Of course it's not normal, nigga. You wasn't raised to act a certain way. That's like, y'all in the comments, think about how, when you was raised, how y'all expressed love in your family. Say you was in a family, nigga, you never hugged your mama. You never said I love you to your mama, bro. And then when a nigga come in wanting a certain affection, you like, nigga, what? I don't need, what? You want me to say I love you? You want me to hug and what, bro? Nah, hell nah. You wasn't raised upon a certain conditioning. So when I expect a certain, you feel me, vibration out of you, you can't naturally put that out because that's not what you was raised on, bro. So that's what I try to get to my female. If I have a kid.
So you moving to the Philippines and gonna get you like a couple of them Philippine women?
Shoo, hey. If they melanated, could take that information, you feel me? It's all good, bro. So you're not moving, I thought you was moving to Hawaii type shit.
We leaving. We not.
Leaving.
We leaving. We bouncing. We getting back to the tropics.
Facts, you feel me? So, like on my journey, bro, I'm only 20, you feel me? So
Oh
I be
wow.
talk, yeah, like I be talking to my man Immortal Chop, like I be hitting him up on a daily. I even had a vision of him, you feel me? He even told me about y'all conversation, you feel me? And I visioned that, bro. I told him about that like 2 months ago. I was like, hey, bro,
Oh wow.
you about to head over to the Chief. He was like, what? I was like, you heading over there, bro? He's like, I see you too, God. I was like, shit, me, I got maybe end of this year type shit, but you, bro, a couple months. He's like, what you mean? I was like, you'll see. You feel me? I be like, honestly, God, I be in tune and staying in the information. It don't matter where I'm at, bro. You feel me? Because my environment I created no matter where I go, bro. But at the same time, being in the system, you feel me, working for a dollar bill, working for your lower self ain't a high vibrational action. I feel that 100% though.
I got you. Hey, let me take the next caller though, God.
I
It was
got you.
nice
Peace
building
to the
with you.
gods.
Peace, God. Oh man. Next caller. So yeah, man. Here's a female right here. That's like a dude, a whole dude. What's up?
How you pull me in here out of all the people?
Cause
I did
I mean
not
you was
request
doing so
this,
much
but
talking
look,
in the chat. You was doing so
yeah,
much talking
because
in the
it's
chat.
people
Now I was
back.
like,
Look, people energies. They bashing this young man for wanting to rise up. He's clearly saying that he's not there yet, and he's trying to become. He's trying to up his level, but y'all gonna bash. He's 20 years old. First thing first. I'm just waking up. But he's 20. Him. Some nobody to wake him up. But y'all making it like this bruh's dumb because he's 20 years old. Half of us haven't even came out of the slums yet. Half of us haven't woken up yet. Half of us don't know how to wake up. So what is he doing? He reaching out. That's all he was doing was reaching out. So it irritated me to hear all these people saying, oh, well, I should have this. I should have that. I'm 30 years old and I own everything I got, from my car, from the buckets to the foreigns, from my house down to my shoes. I own everything. But who helped me get that everything? I got land everywhere, everywhere. Why? Because my grandfather, if you know who Geronimo is in your history books, he left me so much land. Do I offer people to come here? Yes. Do I ask people, do they want to be here? Yes. Because I'm still a lightweight sleep. I'm trying to wake up myself. I've been watching you for years, just like I've been watching the 13th Son.
you ain't
I've been
never
paying
offered
attention.
combination no land.
Hey, you could have whatever you want to have. Everything that's here is already yours. It's written. Go get it. I didn't just wake up and say, oh shit, I'm rich. I got all of this shit. No, I had to go and play with the white people for a minute. I had to say, well, this is mine. This is mine. This is mine, bro. You gonna give me my shit or I'm gonna come take it. I'm gonna move me and my kids on your shit until I know how to take my shit and it's mine now. Who gonna stop me? That's just how I move. Ain't nobody, excuse me, let me lift up. I sleep on the floor. I got a bed, but I sleep on the floor. So ain't nobody gonna take what's mine. If my grandfather's name on it, it's mine, right? It's mine. That's my blood is on that. My grandfather went to war for this. It's
But the
mine.
bank owns all of it. It's like
But it's
monopoly.
who gonna take it? If they could have took it, they would have took it. Like old boy said, oh, you a woman, you can't walk in the woods alone. I've been living this way for almost 17 years. I left my mama house when I was 14.
Yo, what's your sign, yo? Yo, you breaking up. You breaking up. You break.
Long story short, whatever you want, you gotta go get it. Ain't nothing gonna just come to you. Nothing. You gotta search for what you really want and what you want to have. My daughter never watched TV a day in her life. My daughter never ate candy, never ate meat. She's wise though. But that's because she likes to study. I'm not forcing nothing. Like that boy, somebody just needs to get a hold of him and just get him. It is like, you know what I'm saying? I don't worry about the comments. You already know me. I'm with all the other. I can make your feet hot from where I'm at. That's how much. But what I'm saying is there ain't no such thing as homeless. It ain't no such thing as that. It ain't no such thing as not having. And yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm a force, you know what I'm saying? And I love unconditional. And whatever I have, if any of y'all needed it, it's more like, you know what I'm saying? Come get it because I have it. I don't have nobody sharing it with. I got one child here. I don't got nobody to share this with.
But you was with a man last time I seen you.
Yeah, of course. I've been with a lot of men.
So wait, let me ask you this.
I'm married right now. Like on some real shit, I'm married. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, in certain situations, if you can't wake up and you can't rise up and you hear my man's talking and you like, that nigga dumb. No, nigga, you dumb because you still want to go be a truck driver and drive every fucking day. You driving 24 hours straight. You doing all of this just to go pay a bill and still be broke and I still can't get what I need? No. It don't. It don't. I'm in Stockton, California. I got land in Oregon. I got land in Florida, in Tallahassee. I got land in Colorado, Wisconsin. Like, it's everywhere. And I'm willing to give as long as when you come on a righteous path. Don't come out here and
you ain't offer carbonation, not nothing. You see, we back in the States, you ain't offer us not nothing.
Man, because at one point, you know where we went. You know where we turned left. You know. Because I'm a reflection and there was some shit going on in my head where I was still Americanized and I didn't understand where you were coming from. So I'm like, fuck that nigga. That nigga over here giving us false information and shit. He over here lying to us. And you know where another man can tell you that nigga jive. I'm gonna listen to you because you're my husband. But then when I rise up and I understand that you don't even know anything, let alone you never been through anything. I'm married to a black man that act like a straight white man. He don't know nothing but what the Bible taught him to know.
So how you married to him? Damn, I'm tired. Delay that pallet back.
It's hot as hell.
See, I'm a hardcore female. Hey, call back in. Your joint was breaking up crazy. Your joint was breaking up. I don't. I'd rather keep it real with ya. We can't hear you. I don't do Wi-Fi.
I had to step outside. I don't believe in that Wi-Fi and shit. I be feeling like they watching me, bro.
They could
I don't
watch you
believe
off
in
your
cable box. I don't believe in nothing other than come outside and do your thing. Like, for real. This is how I'm gonna show y'all. I don't live no better than nobody else. Because at any given moment, like you said, the government could do whatever they want to do because they shiesty. You know what I'm saying? I don't own nothing because the government done took so much over. But when I go to Oregon, I live free. I garden, I do everything, but I'm always by myself, me and my daughter. It's never nothing else. It's
What
just
about your?
simple.
Why you said you married to a white man?
He black, but he think he a white man. This is what I was doing last night before I fell asleep. This all I do all day is just sit, chill, nothing. This mine, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine. It's mine. And my mama don't pay $1 to live in that shit. Not $1, not a penny, not nothing, not even for lights. You ever heard of a promissory note? Learn how to use that shit. It's cold outside though, y'all.
Where you at?
Right now I'm in California. I'm about to go to Oregon probably today and check on some of my stuff out there because it rained and I hadn't
Somebody said, "Where's your
sheltered none of my plants and stuff, but it's time for me to go back out that way. I don't know if y'all ever heard of the man that called himself the Emperor of the United States, Omari Jabri.
Okay.
No, I don't pay for lights. I don't pay for gas. I don't pay for none of that.
So wait, you got shot in the face? Talk about that.
Yeah, I got shot in my armpit and it went up and it hit a nerve, and ever since then it just been like that.
Oh wow, how you get shot?
Cause I thought I was a nigga. I wanted to run with the boys. I wanted to run with the niggas. I wanted to be a blood. I wanted to see what that shit was like. You know,
How was
and even though that happened, it still didn't stop me. It took for me to have 3 children to stop. It took for me to go through labor and see that blood and find myself tearing and no doctors to help me. That's what stopped me from living like that. Other than that, I still be out here running reckless like all these other females that want to be thugging and all of that. That shit ain't for you. It ain't for you.
So you said you was a hardcore female.
I
never
mean,
heard
I am who I am, just like you is who you is. You know, I appreciate all y'all comments. I appreciate the good and the bad in all people. However, I don't respect some of the shit y'all say, but I don't entertain it either. So peace and love to you, and hope you lift your vibrations. That's all I got to do for you. But yeah, I done been to a lot of different places. My life started at a young age. I done been a prostitute. I done did enough stuff to say that I've accomplished enough to be where I am right now. You know what I'm saying? Once we put on some shorts. I don't even got no body, but that man staring up over here like I'm a piece of gold right now. Let me put on some clothes and outside before I get myself in some trouble. Just exposing my little legs. I'm a 00. Ain't nobody seeing shit around here. But no, you said you had brought up my husband. Yeah, I'm married. Woohoo. I'm married to a person that's dead to the world, sleep, like knocked out, KO, like ain't waking up. Ain't waking up at all. And a woman should be able to do that with her man. We should be able to come to a head and talk. Okay, babe, this is what's not right. You know, you sleep, you just need to rise up. Throwing information out there. Hey, go follow MatureBoy. That's what I know you as. Go follow him. Go listen to him. Go find some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I met you as. You know what I'm saying? That's when I first came across you. That's who you was. Yeah. So I would tell him, like, you know, you starting to wear thin on my thread because you're not waking up. And it's like, don't get me wrong. I know how to love, and I love him. I'm still married because that's what I choose to be. Because I didn't get married to go get a divorce. And I believe that people could change. That's just how I am. But if a person don't change, and I've only been married for a year, but I've been in this situation on and off for 12 years. I'm not in the relationship no more. You just heard she say the last time I saw you, you was with a man. He didn't say you're with a man.
You got that ring on your finger though.
Oh yeah, I got this, but this ain't from him. This was my grandmother's ring. So yeah, you damn right I still got it. It's worth enough money to keep it, yeah.
So you let him go because he vibrating a low frequency? I see you sleeping on the floor. You tapping into carbonation a lot. I see you getting it too.
Yeah, but this is the thing, you know, we all move at our own pace. And when I first met you, oh, I'll talk about the promissory note just a second. Student loans, debt, all that. Promissory note, slap it on their ass. They're going to be so mad at you. I'm going to tell you that now, though. They're going to be so mad at you. I love y'all too. Peace and love all day long. High vibrations, positive vibes only. You feel me? But I love who he is. I love who else I wouldn't have married him. You know what I'm saying? But 12 years, you still sleep? That's a long ass nap. And I'm just like, I feel like I'm dealing with a nigga that's in prison. Like I'm basically, what am I? Because when you sleep, I'm not sexually attracted to you. So we not fucking. Excuse my language. I'm just me. Accept me or mute me. But I can't put too much out because I'm getting so little in. You know what I'm saying? It's like I want so much from him and I know he has the potential to. That's why I haven't like fully said, oh, fuck you, get up out, go do what you do. But it's literally, I've been in prison for 12 years because I know so much and I'm allowing him to fall short. But I don't feel like it's me allowing him to fall short. It's him because I'm putting the knowledge out there. I'm putting the wisdom out there. I'm putting the affection that you lack. I'm giving you everything you need, but you're not willing to budge for me. That's not going to work. If I grew at, I don't come outside with no, when you see me, I'm fully covered. If I leave my house, I'm fully covered. I do everything to respect my husband. But you cannot just, you don't even got to say, I'm going to commit to it. Just say, baby, I'm trying. Let me try. Let me read something. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me try. I'm not talking bad about him at all. I'm letting you know a situation. He wherever he at because it's not working for me.
So that's not your husband.
Exactly, because some shit was meant and some shit wasn't. We force things that sometimes aren't meant. You know what I'm saying? I love him to death because that's the man that pulled me out the game. He pulled me out of the gangbanging stage. He pulled me out of the prostitution. He did something for me, yeah. Is he still doing something? No. No.
Because you're growing past his
Exactly. Exactly. And what I'm saying right now is
why
nothing.
don't you just come out and tell people like you becoming one with carbonation? You tap into
hold on,
the
I can't
knowledge.
hear you. Wait, what you say?
I said, why you don't just tell people that you getting closer to the knowledge? You feel me? You starting to change. It's changing you. He don't want to change with you. You feel me? So
Man, I don't owe none of these motherfuckers no explanation. Okay? At the end of the day, I probably won't even see half of these motherfuckers. But what I'm saying is, it's not me downing him. It's not me doing anything. It could be disloyal. It could be anything. But at the end of the day, if a person won't rise up, and I say this to him, it ain't nothing that I'm saying to y'all. It's just simple. If I water MatureBoy, I tell him straight up, hey, I'm ready to come home. Haven't I told you that in your inbox? Didn't I tell you I'm on my way? Didn't I told you? I said,
yeah.
I'm on my way. You said, on your way where? Quit playing. Y'all just don't know. I just don't come out too much. Yeah, my nostrils open because I smell all the hate up in there. But it's like levels now. I've been telling my husband for like 7 years, like I've been telling him like it's time for us to do something. Like I even bought a tent and went and slept in the park for 30 days. 30 days. No car. Everything we had to do was straight natural. No phones, turn them off, throw them away, whatever. We fish for food. Like he's still like, oh no, like dude, you want me to stick my hands in that dirt? Yeah, I do. I want you to dig this pothole right here so I can throw some food on there. No, I don't got a bump, honey. That's there forever. That's been there. Know it. Been there. Baby, you want a kiss? You want a kiss? That's why you looking at my lips. Because you want a kiss?
Hey.
They go wild too, just to let you know. They go wild too. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, they be mad. Like you can't. I'm so goofy that whatever y'all say, I just laugh. Like I don't take nothing too serious. That's why I get in a lot of shit, because I laugh at you motherfuckers. Hey, if he was my husband, he'd get Becky every morning, every night, in the middle of the day. That's just how it goes. You're supposed to please your man, Rose. He gonna go to somebody else. And if you're in polygamy, he gonna go right to the next room and get his issue. So what does it matter? My lower lip, that's the beauty mark. That's what my daddy said. You so worried about my lips that you can't even focus on what I'm talking about.
Dang.
You can't even worry. You can't even listen because you're so worried about these lips. Anyways, let's talk about the promissory note and these lips. So the promissory note, you can use the promissory. I am aggressive because I know what I hold and I know what I bring. And when you had a father like me, trust and believe. I never played with a Barbie in my life. I never did no girly stuff. I'm barely getting to the painting the toes and stuff. Like it just ain't me. So thank you, Queen. So the promissory note, you can use that to buy a car. You can use that to get land. You can use that to get anything in real estate. You can use a promissory note just like you could use the American cash. You must ain't never seen a full-blooded indigenous person, because this is our skin tone. We look dingy, huh? Yeah. So a promissory note, you could look at, you could do anything. You know that you got so many. A promissory note is like a notice to pay. Like you could put on a promissory note, I so-and-so. No, that's what stress would do to you though. Stress will make you look smoked out. But I do smoke weed. I got good credit too, but why use my credit that means absolutely nothing? Credit means nothing. Credit, what does credit mean? Tell me what a score, because I got a 750 and I can open up at any bank, I can get any loan or anything, but what does credit really do for you? If you out in the middle of nowhere, what the fuck is some credit gonna do for you? Tell me, what is your credit score gonna do for you if you literally in the land of nowhere? If you go to the tropics right now, what the fuck is a credit score gonna do for you? You can't buy no fruit with no damn credit score. You can't feed your kids with no credit score.
Teach.
Tell me. If you focus on just your credit score, you're dumb. I'm sorry, and I don't mean no disrespect, no harm to nobody, but that's just dumb. You cannot do anything with a credit score once you go. I'm cool off them helicopters after LeBron. Like, I'm cool off all that flying and moving like that. I'm cool. But anyways, a promissory note you could use just in the same sense of you could use your promissory note. You could print it right from the computer. You could say, hey, I so-and-so, like I said, want to purchase land for 100,000 K, and in obligations, I'll be able to pay it off in the year of 2098. As long as you set a year and a time that you're going to pay it, by the year 2098, you ain't even damn near going to be here no more. So just put it out for a date so far. Oh, LeBron, Kobe, see, because I don't follow all that stuff, but I know my son said something about the airplane, the helicopter. That's all fake to me. I don't believe in none of that. It don't serve me no purpose, don't pay my bills, don't take care of my kids. Everybody die. It is what it is. Peace to the God, though. But the promissory note, use it just for anything. I'm going to show y'all something. By Destiny's Child, you want to be some bitches that ain't even them no more. Shut up. You weak. That car right there was $30,000 on a promissory note. That's a 2016 Benz on a promissory note. Come on, man. Destiny Child. Girl, go get you a promissory note and buy you a new life. Knock it off. You don't really want to come for me, especially if you don't know magic. So anybody want to know about that promissory note or whatever, you could just inbox me and I'll send you guys some links or whatever. I'll do a few little lives on it here and there. Oh, I donate. Don't get it twisted. How you gonna be hella in debt if you say you gonna pay something back in 2098? I'm already 30. That's 98. Who gonna pay that? How you gonna be in debt? I'm just curious. Chief, what's your credit score? You got good credit? Is it doing you any good out there?
Credit. What is it? What is that?
Exactly. Some shit that you, some stuff that the people want to know. They said they got
I'm
a
not
good
in the
credit
system.
score.
I'm not in the system.
Yeah, they all in the system.
I'm not a part of that shit. Your credit score is for them to know about you within their system.
Yeah, you still running off of them, because at the end of the day, that credit score shit means what?
A 680 or some shit.
Yeah, who cares if the system trusts you? I don't trust the system, so what the fuck do I care about them having trust in me? A lot of companies, they really don't have a choice to do it. You could even go to banks and do it like that. Yeah, your credit score, once you owe child support, that's gonna get affected, all that. But if you're in the middle of nowhere, like when I'm in Oregon, who needs a credit score when you barter and everything? You got a car for sale, let me do some work for you, let me get the car. You got vegetables, I do hair, let me do your hair for some of them vegetables. That's how I live. I literally live like that. I don't go and spend money. For what? What is that money that's enabling me to do what I'm really supposed to be doing? That's taking me from nature. If I'm sitting here constantly worried about a credit score and what I owe to the system, fuck the system. Fuck them. You never really own something. No, you probably don't. But who gonna come take it from you once you got it? I don't have an ID. That's where you're wrong. I don't have a driver's license. I don't have an ID. I don't have a social.
That's just how that works.
Yeah, if they want it bad enough, they gonna come get it. But somebody you gonna have to take me from my shit. Like, you gonna have to really knock me down over what I believe is mine, including my man, my sister wives, my kids. If they're mine, and you gonna have to really take me from.
They'll do that. They'll do that. They'll knock you down.
Yeah, that's fine. We all gonna go. But I haven't had that problem in almost 17 years. I haven't had no problem. I have people that come and want to ask questions like, oh, how'd you get this at this age? How did you manage to get past the government? I didn't do it aggressive. First thing first, I didn't do it aggressive. Now, I noticed when my ex, the one I was just telling you about, Omari Jabri, I noticed that when he had got the mansion the way that I'm telling him, he caused a lot of ruckus doing it. He went in the courthouse, oh yeah, this my shit, like talking like he from the streets. You can't just go out there and think that you just gonna push over on somebody, because nobody like to be bullied. Nobody like to be talked too crazy. Yeah, I went on Credit Karma the other day, and that's how I found out what my credit score was.
I'm watching that. Sorry.
Yeah. Because at one point, when my mother had me, of course, she had to register me to the people. You could go on the internet and you could take all of yourself off of those paperworks. Know it. But once you do that, you can't get no welfare, which a lot of you probably depending on right now. So I wouldn't recommend, if you need that welfare, I wouldn't recommend you get on my hype. But There's the credit score. All you got to do is go on the fucking internet and find out your credit score. Hell, I could probably find out your credit score.
Give me your social.
Like, people so stuck in this world that is sick.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have an ID, baby. Yeah, y'all still probably paying y'all phone bills and shit. Go on. Chief probably do get food stamps. His women probably get food stamps.
I don't get food stamps. I told you I'm not in the system, man. I don't get food stamps, man.
No, I'm saying they said you probably get food stamps.
I don't. I'm not.
Man, look, if I have food stamps, I could guarantee you. Look, if I have some food stamps, nigga, y'all would see my refrigerator fat like y'all's is sitting fat. I ain't got no fucking food stamps. I ain't got no fucking food stamps. You see some food stamps looking shit up in here? Nah, you don't. No, you don't see no damn food stamps. You can Chanel, you can inbox me. Any of y'all have any questions about how to do anything that I'm talking about? This video is gonna be way too long for me to, go in depth on that. But if y'all inbox me, talk to me through my inbox, I can send y'all all the informations and the links. Who cares what Velvet got? Nigga, Velvet got a place to be. So if she got food stamps, it is what it is. Oh well. Like I said, if you need them, use them. The government gonna use you for something. Why not you? Why you worried about what Velvet got?
You can't get food stamps because Eliana's Mexican.
But it don't matter what y'all got going on out there. They ain't there to help y'all, so what does it matter? Who is you? What you got? What you bring to the table? What you gonna do? No, I don't think you can use no promissory note on no groceries, but you know how to get your ass out there. I don't eat meat, so I don't need to buy any groceries. I take my ass out in the backyard and pick what the fuck I'm gonna eat.
You drop your pot outside?
You goddamn right. I don't cook on that stove. That's a heater. I don't cook anything. What is there to cook? Nature gives you what you need. This is what I eat, and then when I'm done with it, I sit it right here until it gets all mushy, and then I'm gonna put it with my plants and feed my plants. That's it. That's it. I don't eat nothing that has to be cooked. If it gotta get cooked, it ain't for me. Oh yeah, I can see, but when your third eye open, you can see a lot more. In fact, I see your dirty ass socks. Y'all gotta wake up, man. Quit worried about it. Nature girl. No, I'm not a nature girl. My name is who I am. Yeah, when I go to Oregon, I'll put up a whole bunch of pictures. I'll do all of that. Right now, I'm in a city, if you can see. I'm in a local little city right now. And all you got to do, let you see my body. What? I'm regular. I ain't nothing extra. I'm not fat. I'm not nothing. I don't go to Walmart. Walmart is the worst. How you go to Walmart? They sell tires, radios, food, clothes, everything in one spot. That's not good. That's not good. No, actually, this ain't the ghetto. Actually, I'm the only black person on the block. I fit in. Yeah, I drop my pot outside. I use the bathroom when my cycle come, when I'm on my period. I go outside in the backyard and I drop outside. I give it back to nature. Mexicans can get food stamps. He didn't mean it like no Mexican can't get food stamps. What he meant was she might not have a social. She might not have immigration papers. No, that's her juice. That's not my juice. Exactly. He's sleeping and he look good too. Wait. For my car. Oh, you trying to get the ignition for the car? The technician, yeah. I'm trying to get a key made for the car. Right? Oh. Is it easier that way, or should I just get the switch? If you get the switch, I can put the switch in for you. It's a Honda, right? I can go get you. I could get you in your car. All we got to do is use the little blood pressure thing and just stick it in the crack of your window and lower your window.
Hello?
No, I'm not. I could have been to Chief already. Y'all heard that. It's not something that I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not ready. But for those of y'all that I did touch and those of y'all that do need me, I'm about to help my sister with her car. I got shot in the eye. We're going to say that again. And, yeah. So you want, how much did they say?
$240.
That ain't shit.
For a new key?
For a new key code, it's shit if you want to drive your car, if you want to be mobile. That's you wanna go to your car and try to get in there?
We can?
Yeah, I could just ask my mom for her little blood pressure thing, and I just stick a little
Because if we can get in there, that'd be cool.
Right.
I can get all my shit out of there.
Don't worry about it. I learned how to do that before I went to prison. Don't worry. All right, peace and love to all of y'all. I'll be back. I'm sure he'll let me back in. Myself, he said I got mad haters in there. I don't want nobody to hate me. Just love me for who I am. The liar, the cockeyed, the broke fool, whatever.
But I would have to tow it there, right? It would have to be
You
there.
don't have to tow it. I'm telling you, I could get your car started right now if you want to start it right now.
Okay.
Girl, who you been around? Some dead people?
It's your brother?
Some dead people? That nigga still sleep. He don't know how to break in a car?
No.
Really?
Apparently not.
What did my dad teach him? Not a damn thing. I'm going to put on some clothes right now, and then I'm going to help you. All right, peace and love. These ain't even real teeth, so I don't even care about these teeth. All right, I'm about to get dressed right now. I'm going to help you right now.
Oh, no, I don't rush.
I just had to irritate a few more people. I had to irritate them because they don't feel like seeing me, so I have to let them see me, my crackhead self. Crackhead, but they sitting on Facebook with nothing to do or Instagram with nothing to do with life.
Your mama leaving.
She is. Mom, where you going all fast? Ma'am, your business. You got a thing for the blood pressure for high blood pressure tester? Don't know me like that, Mom. Ask your grandpa. That's why I don't like being out. I did. Boot, we don't want to hear you, but obviously it's something that y'all need to hear. Right? Right? And see, y'all worried about an image. And half of y'all spirits is ugly and dirty and scumbag, but some of y'all ain't got no antennas. Some of y'all ain't got no life. Some of y'all sleeping in y'all cars. Some of y'all getting beat by y'all husbands. You right there for sure getting beat by your husband. But look, I just make people take me for who I am. Nature Boy over there dreaming about that land where he about to go. What's his next move? What he about to do? But I'm gonna put 333 peace and love. No, I haven't said anything about hate or anything. I'm just telling people how you judging me and you live in a wreck. Oh, he's not supposed to want me. I'm too masculine. I'm way too masculine.
You know who this is?
Hell no. I don't smoke no damn black and mild. That shit stink. Cigarettes stink. Now give me some weed. I'm gonna smoke that. But thank you, Queens. I didn't judge you at all. I just said how are you speaking of something? And I can see all of y'all, just to let y'all know, I see, and I see very clear. Even if I close my eyes, I'm so woke that I can see. So I'm telling you, I'm not saying, oh, you're fucked up, I hate you. I'm not speaking anything negative, but I'm saying, how are you? The main one talking, you, how are you coming to me about anything that I am ugly, look like a crackhead, any of this, and you got the most problems. That's why you talking the most in the chat. I'm just saying, like, don't dish something out if you can't take it back in. He could fall asleep because I wasn't talking to him. I'm obviously talking to y'all. You can't notice the Walking Dead because if I was the Walking Dead, why are you still in this live listening to me? Yeah, if he didn't want me on this live, he would have been hung up on me. Do you don't think? No, I'm not ever gonna get heated because at the end of the day, we all learning and we all learning our position and our place. Yeah, my connection is bad. I don't do Wi-Fi. I don't add on to that. That's extra stuff. Why would I be hurt because he fell asleep? He's tired. He was already tired before I got on the live. But I just want y'all to know that anything you want is already yours, and that's written. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. This is some beautiful hair. I appreciate that. I just live every day for what it is. I don't take nothing that I don't need, and I don't add nothing that don't nobody else need. Everything that I got, I'm willing to give, including myself. I'm willing to put myself on the line for any of y'all. But at the end of the day, y'all have to be able to wake up and really rise up. How you listening for so long and you still ain't accomplished shit? That's what I don't understand. You've been listening to Nature Boy, Immortal Chief for 5-6 years and you ain't learned shit. How you ain't learned shit?
Oh, y'all was watching me.
Hell, and y'all so worried about what he got going on and what the women they're doing. Why y'all ain't worried about what y'all supposed to be doing? Like, I'm cold now. You ready? All right, Chief, I'm about to get up off your life. I know that if you didn't want to hear me, you would have hung up on me a long time ago.
Yeah.
But
I like to hear you.
You
I
be
like to hear
having
you.
some energy in here that will really. It feel like I don't know how you get past some of this energy. Like they really be mad hating, like really sad. Like, and I see most of the ones like the low vibrations in your comments. They life really is sucky, and those are the people that I want to touch. I don't want to touch y'all that's already woke because y'all already woke. But I do want to get to the ones that's hating me so much in this one. Like, come, especially you, Destiny Child, 2019. You following a group that ain't even a group no more. Like, come on. And you gonna have to go on with all that. I don't care who you talking to. You gonna go on from over here with all of that. Yeah, didn't I feed you the other day? I don't care about Christina, John, Job, Ezekiel, none of them. But you gonna quiet down over here. Yeah, I feed you though. So I'm asking you to go on about your business. See, the demons started to come out. They started to come out when the rain dried. They coming out. They coming out. I don't know who that's what I'm saying. We staring into the universe and she just dropped out the damn sky. Fucking hex. Get out. I'll get out of her way. But I gotta get dressed. I gotta go break in my sister's car and try to get her car started for her. I gotta go back into a few of my old ways to help her get further in her way.
All right.
But peace and love to all of y'all, and I